Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video, we successfully complete total code application for the category. So now in this video, I want to create another simple code application for the subcategory, because if this category have any subcategory, that will be also displayed in here, right? Because there is one of the category. If this category have any subcategory, that is also be needed. So for the reasons, I want to create another code application. I hope you already know how to do this work, but right now I also want to complete this part. So here for doing this, in our menu, okay, in our admin bar, into the admin side menu area, I want to create another menu. Let's do that work. For doing this right now, I want to close everything. Okay, I want to close everything, and now in our sidebar, into the sidebar right now, I want to create another new one. Better I copy it, and after that I paste it. Now that will be our another menu, will be as a subcategory, and that will be also as a all subcategory and add subcategory. Okay, great. So right now I want to create another route. So that will be very easy, because I have already created that structure that I have already done for the category. So I want to make it a little bit fast. I hope you already know what exactly the things you have to do. Like right now I want to create one of the route that will be as all subcategory. I name it as all subcategory, and now in our web, into the web, better I want to simply copy total our route, that is a group route I have created for the category, and then here I paste it. So now that will be another one as a sub. Okay, that will be the subcategories all route. And you can also create another different type of controller. Right now I think it's very easy. So here I want to create the same things in our category controller, and one by one now we have to create another code application. Okay, so right now first of all I want to do, that is in our sidebar, I want to create another new one as a all subcategory. Now that will be as a all subcategory. I want to create our route URL will be as a all subcategory. I want to create another new method as a all subcategory. Okay, so now we have to create this type of one of the method, and now also we have to create one of the new migrations table. Better I want to create another new one. If you go right, that will be very easy. First of all I want to create another our model as a PHP artisan, and make one of the model, and I want to create another new model as a subcategory. So that will be the subcategory, and also at a time I want to create another migrations table. Now click as a enter. It will be created two of these things. It will be created one of the model, and also it will be created another migrations, right? You can see it's now successfully created one of the model, and that is our migration. Great. So now first job is we have to update our migrations table. That means that it will be in our database, into the database migrations, and here that is our subcategory. So better I copy everything from our categories. I copy it, and now in our subcategories area, here I want to paste it, because that will be very easy, because that will be just like the same. Here I want to create another new field as a subcategory, and that is subcategory name, and also I want to add another one as a subcategory slack. Okay, that will be the subcategory slack. Great. And also here we need another things. Here I want to create another foreign key of our category table. For the reasons I want to pass another ID, so that will be as a category ID. Okay, I want to pass it as a category underscore ID. That means category table ID I want to add it in here, because every subcategory that should be one of the category, like that is our sports, and into the sports related that is all that our subcategory. For the reasons here we have to get that our category ID. Now that is our, I have simply loaded another foreign key of our category table ID, so that will be as a category ID, subcategory name, and subcategory slack. And category ID, that will be one of the integer types. Better I want to make it as an integer. Okay, integer, so that will be one of the integer type. Great. So friend, that's all you have to do. And also I want to update our model, that will be as a protected guarded. Okay, I made better copy it from our category, and in our subcategory area I want to paste it. So right now all that our field will be as a fillable, right? Great. So friend, that's all. Now if you click as a save all, right now I want to migrate it. So if you want to migrate, then that will be as a PHP artisan migrate. Now click as a enter. Yeah, our subcategory table is successfully created. If you now go to our database, now that should be another one. Better I want to open it. Now that should be another one as a subcategories. I have already created as a category. Now that should be another one as a subcategory. If you go, you can see there is also another table is successfully generated as a subcategories. And for the subcategories, there is 3 fields. One is our category ID, subcategory name, and subcategory flag. So first of all, I want to complete our get all the data. So right now I don't have any data, but I want to complete this portion. So if you want to complete it, so right now we don't need this. I want to close it, and also model we don't need this. And now in our category, that means in our web, I have already created our all subcategories. One of the method, I want to create this method in our category controller. As I told you, if you want to create another new controller, you can create it. So right now it's very easy part. For the reasons I want to create it in our category controller. Here better I want to put some of the note for you. That will be for the subcategory all. Okay, I put some of the note for you. So now the same functionality we have to do. Better I copy everything. I want to copy it. That will be as a all subcategory. I copy it, and now that will be the same. Here I paste it. So now our method will be as a all subcategory. I want to make it as a all subcategory, and here I want to create another new one as a subcategories. And now we have to access our subcategory model, right? So for the reasons here we have to also load it. I want to load our another model. I copy it and then I paste it. So now that will be our another model I have created as a subcategory. So now that will be our subcategory. Okay, now we are able to access our subcategory. Now I want to use it. So here that will be as a subcategory, and by this subcategory we are able to access our subcategory table, and from to the subcategory table I get all that our latest data, and I take the things with this variable as a subcategories. Now I want to visible it. So that will be as a return view in our backend. I want to create another new folder as a subcategory, and also I want to create another new file as a subcategory. Okay, so subcategory all, this type of one of the file I want to create, and here I get all that our subcategories data. I take the things with this variable. Here I simply pass it by the compact method. Great, now I want to create one of the new folder as a subcategories in our backend. Now go to that our resources. Okay, that is a resources view, and into the view area, that is our backend. So into the backend area I want to create another new folder as a subcategories, and into the subcategories area I want to create another new file as a subcategories all. So I simply open it, click as a save as, and now I name it as a subcategories all.blade.php. Great. So friend, that will be just like our categories. I will copy everything from to the category. So this part will be very easy, because I have already completed the total structure in our categories. Now you can see there is a category all. I copy everything from here, and now in our subcategory all area I want to paste it. Great. So here I want to update a little bit. That will be as a add. I get it as a add subcategories. That will be as a all subcategory, right? So I make it as a all. So that will be as a all category. That means subcategory. That will be all subcategory, and also that will be as a subcategory all. I make it as a subcategory all, and also here it should be display the category. That means the subcategory name, it should be also display another one as a category name. Okay, so that means category name I also want to visible it. Subcategory name will be visible, and then that will be as action. Great. So right now I get all that our subcategories data, take the things with this variable. Here I pass it in our subcategory all page. So to the subcategory all page, that is one of the for each loop. I want to access it by the subcategories as item. Okay, so now one by one I want to visible it, like it should be display our serial number, it should be display our category name. Here also literally we have to create another relationship. I will show you, like right now our field name as a category ID. I want to display the category ID, and also I want to display our subcategories name. I copy it. Now I want to display the subcategories name. Great. Now by this item I want to display our subcategory name, edit, and delete. So friend, that's all you have to do, right? Now if you click as a save all, and now if you go, I want to check it. If you refresh it right now, and now if you go our subcategories, and that will be our all subcategories. You can see now it's successfully display as a subcategory all, and that will be our menu as a add subcategory, right? So here you can see that will be the add subcategory. That is one of the button. I want to click as a save all, Now that should be displayed as a add subcategory. Yeah, perfect. That is our add subcategory, and that is a display our serial number, category name, and subcategory name, and that will be our action. Great. So now friend, I want to add some of the subcategory data. So that will be very easy. So better I want to continue this process. In our next video, I will show you that things with the live example. So thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.